This is what Nate Godo calls healthy snacking. He and his wife are franchise owners of this Doc Popcorn at Westtown Mall.
We started in a New York City apartment kitchen. Now it's a multi-million-dollar company with 80 locations in 25 states. Doc Popcorn, changing the way we think about popcorn.
We're talking right now to the biggest popcorn retailer in the world, now expanding to Mexico.
Over the last several years, they've seen growth of more than 5,000%. Who would have thought popcorn?
I guess like everybody's reaction, we all laughed and said, you know, popcorn, are you kidding me? And then, you know, you think about it, you say, wow, popcorn, yeah, maybe this is a good idea.
Our next guests have found the kernel to success for a husband and wife team whose business is really popping. Joining us now is Rob and Renee Israel, the founders of Doc Popcorn, for this week's Small Business Big Ideas. And we should mention Renee is popping. She's you're about to give birth to your third child.
This is Doc Popcorn, which was developed by a husband and wife team. They wanted some healthier snack alternatives.
All morning we've been popping on the plaza. Rob and Renee Israel are the husband and wife team and co-founders of Doc Popcorn.
Tastes like Doc pizza. Popcorn in Boulder, Colorado. All right, so let me think.
Tastes like pizza.
They're good.
Easy,
I mean, it even tastes like the sauce and everything.
Pizza popcorn makes you happy. Pop, pop, pop. Pizza, pizza, pizza.
I've spent a lot of National Popcorn Days, but never with popcorn gurus. Usually alone in my bedroom.
Americans actually consume 17 billion quarts of popcorn each year.
No way.
Yeah, way. We actually started the business in 2003, literally in Rob's kitchen when we were still dating and living in New York City. So our relationship and the business has grown together.
We started the business with our own cash, opened up our first store in Boulder, Colorado.
And then started franchising just in 2009. And in those 3 years, we've become the largest popcorn retailer literally in the world.
Popcorn is a $1.7 billion industry. And
if you think about what's happened in the world of food commodities, and I know you guys are talking about that, you know, in the 50s, McDonald's came around and did hamburgers differently. And then Starbucks came around and did coffee unbelievably. And Auntie Anne's, our friends at Auntie Anne's, they did something very amazing with pretzels. We're doing the same thing with popcorn. We've made it a simple business model, efficient, affordable, fun.
When I left banking, I had to decide what I wanted to do next. Banking wasn't fun at the time I left.
It's important to me, coming out of the healthcare industry, you know, I spent all this time at Merck.
We're first-time business owners because neither one of us have a background in business.
My dad, he's retired, and he's always wanted to open his own business, and this was the perfect chance.
I came from a family business, and I really wanted the rewarding challenge of being able to bring my daughters into the business and my son.
I like the history of the company. Once my wife and I tried the product, once Julie and I tried it, we were all in. We just knew it would be a success.
We love the simplicity of the whole business model.
Out of all the things out there, they're either overly complicated or overly expensive or something that nobody seems to want, and everybody wants popcorn.
Their mission is to create smiles.
We are a family that loves to smile, loves to laugh, and we love making people feel good. And how can you not feel good when you have popcorn? Honestly, they go together.
Every aspect meets my expectations.
It's been going well. We're growing.
This has been going fantastic.
As all the different locations that we have available, you know, this being Asbury Park, in a mall, in a ballpark, at college universities. And so it's very flexible. And in Asbury Park, we're looking at the ocean, and on a perfect day like today, it's pretty cool.
You know, we're looking for simple, affordable, good product, you know, good quality materials, you know, that would allow us to bring this good product to market. It makes me happy. I feel like I'm kind of doing my part to keep people healthy, one bag of popcorn at a time.
We're very focused on growth at the model level, you know, building our individual stores. We use finer oils, we use all corn oils, we use the finest natural ingredients, select cheeses, amazing flavors, and then folks come to our kiosks in our pop shop or carts and they mix flavors. So you can have jalapeno and cheesy cheddar, you can have sweet butter and white cheddar.
How is the snack business holding up for you?
You know, it's a great question. I think that people are more and more concerned about what they put in their bodies. I think Doc Popcorn is really well positioned for that. And we're a fresh snack and a spontaneous opportunity in high traffic venues. So our main business, Lauren, really is in malls and high traffic venues, and that's really where we're growing. Our biggest growth right now is in alternative venues and in mobile, so truck stops and pull-offs, hockey rinks and race tracks. So we see a lot of growth and potential there, and that's continuing. And I think that as long as you're producing something that's very high quality, that's wonderful, and in our case, better for you than almost any other option in those high traffic venues, that business is going to continue to grow.